Okay, babe. So, can you tell me about what are all these different controls on this thing? Like, how does it even work?
This red button right here is how you turn it on.
Where?
Here, let me take the steering off.
That'll help.
Okay. This red button turns it on.
Okay.
So push it to turn it on.
Yep.
Then I guess put the steering wheel on. It says attached steering wheel. See?
Yep. Set attached steering wheel. And you pull that back and pop it in. Cool.
And then you use this. See the screen, it'll say what you want to pick, what platform.
Okay.
So we're PS4. So you use this little scroll with the anodized blue.
Yeah.
It's like rubbery to select PS4.
Okay,
and then
cool.
There's a button inside of the scroller
Yeah.
that you push to select the PS4.
Cool.
This is the toggle, so this is like the D-pad or the joystick from the controller. First, you have to sign in the PlayStation though. So you push the PlayStation button and push X. So it recognizes this, and now we're scrolling.
Oh, okay, I see. And that's how you get all set up. Cool.
Yeah, and then everything else is the same as PlayStation. X, circle, triangle, square.
Okay, so tell me what these things back here are. Like, what do you do with these? Yeah.
These are the paddle shifters to select the gear you want, and
Yeah.
then these are a clutch. So
Okay,
it's
cool.
got a lot of. These are just buttons on off, but this has a movement, right? So see, it has like a.
Yeah. Okay, so can you show me how you pretty much turn it on from the start?
You push the red button,
Okay.
and that wakes it up. You see the LED screen.
Yep.
And then you use the scroll here to scroll down to PS4.
Okay.
And there's a button inside the scroll. You push it and select PS4. Then you see it's turned on. Then you have to push the PlayStation button to select the controller, just like you would any other controller. And now we're in the game.
Okay. Okay, so how would somebody like adjust the settings to make it stronger or more sensitive for the wheel?
You go into the settings.
Right from the game?
Yeah, right from when you're playing the game. So you go to the point where you're actually. There's more than one way to do it, I'm sure. But the way I do it is you go to the place where you're playing the game, go into settings, select controller settings,
Yep.
and then you can also do the button configuration from here that we already did. There's more than one way to do all of this. But you go down, so controller, steering sensitivity is at max of 10. X to go into it, and then you can go up and down. So like.
So what does steering sensitivity do?
It's how precise, like if it's at max, I'm getting like the most sensitive steering wheel. If it's at, it goes all the way down to -2, I'm turning and maybe it's turning slower.
Okay.
I'll try it. Negative. Oh no, 1.5 to that. Then the one everyone's interested in is the force feedback. So the max is 10, which is a lot. You'd probably be good with 6.
What do you drive it on?
I've been playing it on 10, but we'll try 6. And then force feedback sensitivity.
So what's max torque versus sensitivity?
That's open for interpretation.
Cool.
And then I figured out what the scroll buttons do. When you're playing the game, it adjusts the brake bias and the traction control.
Cool.
So when you scroll here, it goes through like the PlayStation scroll stuff at the side, gives you like where the other cars are, the lap times, your traction control, and then once you get on the one you want, you use this mysterious scroll on the right side, and you turn that, and it goes up.
Cool.
And down. Usually I just leave it at 0.
Okay, so final question. I think on one of the other videos you posted, you said that this is only like 10% better than your old Thrustmaster wheel. Can you care to elaborate? Because I think that pissed a few people off.
It's probably 10% better, and it's gonna make you 10% better driving, and like your lap time might come down like 10%. But it's way more force feedback. It's way stronger, but I don't know if that's necessarily better. Like,
Cool. Well, there you have it. That's where the 10% came from. Thanks, Bruno.